Let's get it. Let's fucking get it. Alright. Alright. Go back on this career mode. Career mode.
Send man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I punch you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hands, your joke of the show. But they keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Oh, you're going no Paul if it's sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people champ? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESPC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in.
Yeah, I don't know why this shit be going to the wrong load thing. Huh? I don't know. Shit, I always go to the wrong, save game. Fuck.
Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna show ball over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when they lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No about ping, we bring man right, some body shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No about ping, we bring man right, some body shots fling.
Yeah, it always going to the wrong one. But I think I got it now.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my and I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat battery like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end.
72.
So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend.
Alright, I'm on taking 600,000.
Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end.
Alright.
So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different time. Energies, flows, vibes. I'm from a different life, different time. Energies, flows, vibes. They couldn't top this. When you keep going crazy, it's like a mosh pit. Lonely at the top, they won't give what it's costing. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend.
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the. Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money make. I might buy my coming out on top. Got her so sick. 1, 2, 3, I think it's over. 4, 5, 6, he leaning over. 7, 8, they bout to ring the bell. 9, 10, pack 'em up like mail. It's over, 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 it's over. Undisputed. I'm undisputed, undisputed. Undisputed. I'm undisputed, undisputed. It's over, 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 it's over. I'm undisputed, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over. I'm undisputed, baby.
For I am the truth. I am the light.
Damn, I went over. All right. Fuck. Damn, I went over. Fuck.
I'm Todd Grisham, and all the seats have been sold. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd,
From the United States of America, they are the undisputed champion of the world. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout win.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, undisputed champion.
Yeah, I'm probably about to start another fight.
The Bronco Khan.
Yeah, I might start another fight. Yeah, I might do some another
They have high
fight.
hopes and aspirations for this fight. Nice job getting that punch through. Not a lot of defense here at all. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Becoming undisputed champion is absolutely epic. But now everybody's coming to get you, including right here, right now. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. A very competitive round here so far.
skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. They both want the knockout. Nobody home with that hook. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Do you believe what we... Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything...
And down goes Rockstar.
Damn. Good.
How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that
Damn.
again. Where did that
come from?
Hey. Wow, hold on. Hey.
One, two, three, four, five. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back.
Hold on, folks. What the fuck? My water. Huh? Hold up. Hold up.
They ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm back to give it all. Back to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against it all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what
Hey, folks, I'm back. My bad.
But I'm not sure why.
Well, then look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. We just need to make.
Oh, he gonna try to run from me.
Get to the end of the round.
He got out of the way of that right hook. Need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. That left hook missed. Those counter punches have to hurt. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. So it's plan B time. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter shot. That left hook missed. Well done with that counter shot. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Both men step back for just a moment. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. And he scores with the counter. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. promise you all three. There's the bell for round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Because my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they have left? Back and forth they go. Incredible work rate. This may do it. And Rockstar gets dropped.
Fuck you talking about?
That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Try to dislocate that boy's jaw.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Fuck, no.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down.
Yeah, hold up.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Well, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
On to the 5th we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to do it.
Counter shot lands. We have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. Can't score with that jab. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be?
Come over here.
See on the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get. Whoa, wait a minute! And down goes Rockstar. Let's see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Man, he got up.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
That left hook missed. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big. Let's start the 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Yeah.
Just missed with that hook. Just misses with that jab. Missing with that jab. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Do you believe what we are seeing? Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Come on. Oh.
Stamina is always... There's the bell to start round 7. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you...
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. And Rockstar gets dropped. As we take another look, you can see it. The body shot was pitch perfect, and it won him the fight.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we continue.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling. Hold that knot! All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
These days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. That right hook catching air. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, got right. Brush it off, get on with the job.
The referee calling for seconds out.
Man, I'm looking bleeding.
There's the bell to start round 8. Got to get the momentum shift coming. Their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Here was the defense, and down goes Rockstar.
Let's go. Get over here.
Live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened.
Ladies and
Get over here.
after 8 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and still SCI champion, Sonny the Bronco Conto.
Damn, that man is bad on this point guard. Oh, man. Alright.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. A consequence of stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you motherfuckers and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. A combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversational astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Hey. Ominous as a monstrous underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's an necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets. It sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming, it's optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. This like winner, Charlie cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger, altering is August, wordplay is December. That mean my pen is in cinders and my deliverance shivers like Siberian area shiftless, slip on the slick as icicles, drip from the tip of my scriptures. If you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glacier, swim with the fish and flippers. I finish my pictures, this is what didn't get it, getting hitting the different differs. What did he do with it, didn't she? Who are you mentioning? Louis do a dual identity, dueling enemies, do it to him, chewing through him without doing it dentally, superhuman fluent without refueling engines with energy. This chemistry can it be? They googling endlessly, even computers losing memory, bending mentally when they interface with the lyrical ability.
Fuck them, man. Oh, Okay.
Yeah. Look at that.
All right.
As expected, fully packed here tonight.
All
All
right.
the seats have been sold. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. You can see who has the power advantage. They're coming up against the Rockstar. These two will be fighting in the lightweight division. You know you're going to see lots of skill, great footwork, and hand speed. And they do have a speed advantage here.
Yeah, if you've got a brawl that's in front of you, that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going to push you back, keep pushing you down, you're going to be under pressure. Don't get stuck in the corner, because if you do, you're out of there.
From the United States of America, and they are the Undisputed Champ. Last time we saw them in the ring, they won by KO. They'll be squaring up against the Rockstar from Wales, coming off a tough knockout loss in their last fight.
It'll be ding-ding from first bout. They're off.
And now for the official introductions, we turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America, Undisputed Champion, Sonny the Bronco Conto. Fighting out of the blue corner from Wales, the Rockstar.
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
You can hear the noise, you can hear the fans. I've been to many, many fights like this, and it's very, very eerie.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup, and here we go. We're expecting an all-action slugfest.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay. He tried to get in while I was gonna say. Hold up. Hold up. Let me go ahead and get right on this dude.
Nope, that uppercut does not score. They miss with the jab. Champion is back for another defense. Nice exchange here from both men. How many more uppercuts can he take? Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Missing with that jab. How about that time counter shot? He got out of the way of that right hook. Nice counter shot. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not. On to the second round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. They both want the knockout. This fight has a real good flow to it. At the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close.
Whoa, hold on a second, and down goes Rockstar.
Good.
How about that?
Good.
On
Oh,
that
that
head
was
shot?
good.
Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
All right.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
A perfect counter shot. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. An upset, and Rockstar gets
Very good.
dropped.
Lay that shit down, man.
Watch that again and
Lay that
replay from a
shit
different
down,
angle.
man.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Lay that shit down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You okay?
The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
Unbelievable heart. Knocked down twice.
The referee. There's the bell to start round 3. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
What's the referee thinking right now? And down goes Rockstar.
Ooh.
And as we see it again, there's no way to get out when you get clipped with a shot like that.
That's lights out right there.
Hey.
One, two, three, four, five. 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of boxing, your winner.
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. Ay, I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep it gold and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band, no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will let me when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, to the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me it is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it then believe. Bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reround. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation, all this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
Something, bro. Hold on.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort, I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my movements, go up and sit in the grain. See, I never heard of vacations, bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work and watch suckers complain. Cause on it regardless, who go the hardest? Jose Malinga's the top full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs. The blood, sweat, and tears of my stripes. I only tell stories of fights. You learn that the struggle is part of the hustle. Don't ever mistake them as gripes. First I hit them with lefts, then I hit them with rights. After all that I've been through, I gotta continue to cut through that bull with a knife. You holding me up so
know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place on my J's or with all 9 and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that gal if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95's a nightclub slapped on. Soon put chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, stack bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again. Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. Nah, that ain't the flexo. I got gears on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco, and I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro, and it's punks know that I don't take joke. In person they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape, and they will enjoy a power advantage. And they'll be facing Rockstar. They'll be fighting as lightweights.
Remember, there's a shorter reach here, so now they have to slip inside and use the speed, use the proximity, and that timing to time off the long jab that comes in to jump over the top. It's about skills now. Skills will pay the bills.
From the United States of America, they are the undisputed champion of the world, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight. Against them, Rockstar from the United Kingdom. The last time we saw them in action, they pulled off a very close win.
Oh, feel bad blood.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, undisputed champion, Sonny the Bronco Conto. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United Kingdom, wearing the black trunks, trimmed with cyan, the Rockstar.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Which fans are going to be happy? Which fans are going to be sad? I don't know, but it's the argument I love.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Just when you thought we'd see a lot of the action, here we go again.
Wow. Take a smoke, but smoke a
They're both
cigarette.
going for the KO.
Dude,
It's
punching
so
on
obvious. Everybody's got
This
their
shit's so
eye
funky.
on the
You hit the
champion.
damn
You have to
button.
defend that belt.
This shit doing other punches.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Nope, that uppercut does not score. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. This may do it! It's all coming to an end! I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. The corner's got, and down goes Rockstar. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Ew. Fell asleep. That boy asleep.
1, 2, 3.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action. And there's the bell to start round two. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And they got caught. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone and thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Do you believe? And Rockstar gets dropped. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you still want to fight.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. How big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You're being put down, you've got to think.
The bell rings and we start the third.
I started got him out again.
Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
You'd like to see more jabs. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Punch caught him clean. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Punches coming from every angle. Looking to land the hook. And we may see a stoppage, and down goes Rockstar. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
I need to see that again.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and still SCI.
all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed. So undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Train through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, work till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over.
Damn, man. So they got me fighting this dude again. Yeah, I do got a rematch clause on the shit. I might beat his ass again, though.
WSP.
Set it free. Set it free. Set it free. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a pound.
How you doing, bro?
Okay. What's up?
Do it for my mama. Do it for my father.
And my PlayStation doing some weird shit.
Whole family in here. I do it for the block. Do it for the soldiers. Do it for the sport. Do it for the culture. I'm undisputed. Yeah, I'm undisputed.
Do you recommend Undisputed Ps5? I wanna buy it.
Do it for my mother. It's a family affair. My whole family in here. I did it for the past. I did it for the future. I did it for us all. That's why I'm undisputed. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for combat. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know the aim rate's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculated. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events I would practice but it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend. We ain't in the same league, we breathe the same air. They act out of fear, that ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know my lane clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy, where art thou? There were so many habagos, it's looking sparse now. I let my weapon whisper to you like it can't shout. I'm getting even for you, free 'em like a calm count. But you can count on me to do it for the right price. It ain't a game even though I spy. They feel the presence of our zeitgeist. Our victories were written in bright lights. I'm moving like a hitman. Cause I go in and get the job done.
Alright.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. And they will have a power advantage here. And they'll be facing Rockstar. This is one of the most stacked divisions in the world. These two will be competing as lightweights.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you don't actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
From the United States of America, and they are the Undisputed Champ. The last time we saw them, they won by knockout, looking to do the same here. They'll be squaring up against the Rockstar from the United Kingdom. The last time we saw them in action, they suffered a very tough KO. Let's see how they respond here.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America, Undisputed Champion, Sonny the Bronco Conto. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United Kingdom, wearing the black trunks trimmed with cyan, the Rockstar.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go.
Yeah, build the air. BTA, boy.
Defense on that left hook.
Man, you ain't about to shoot punches on me, bitch. What's wrong with you, man?
Right hook flipped him clean. This may do it. And down goes Rockstar.
Nigga, what's wrong with you, man?
A big headshot, and he goes
Nigga.
down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
Ain't about to keep punching on me, pussy, man. Every time about.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back.
Whoa, Johnny! The referee and Rockstar gets dropped.
Slump that boy. Yeah, I might have slumped him in the first round.
But no one's chin standing up to that shot.
Shot from the gods,
Yeah,
they
I'm
say. A shot
slumped
from
him
the
in the
gods.
first round. Thank God.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you okay?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up. Suck it up.
Yeah, I'm
Think
not
right,
slumping
in
him.
the game.
Hey, I'm trying to
It's
slump
so
him in the
hard
first
to
round.
fight.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left.
The fuck was that?
A lot of work.
This man knock his ass out the second round.
For round two. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Becoming undisputed champion is absolutely epic, but now everybody's coming to get you, including right here, right now. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And down goes Rockstar.
Ooh, good lord.
Wow,
Not bloody ass
was
up.
incredible. Let's take another look at it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Good. Good. Cold clock that nigga. Good. He got the noodle arms. Yeah, buddy got the noodle arms. Good God.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah, buddy got noodle.
6, 7, 8.
Nigga got the noodle arms. Good.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighting.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You might just be the greatest boxing champion of all time. You see, man like me, I'm an undisputed champion of life. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. When your idols become your rivals, has a funny way of making you pick up the Bible. I've been hustling for the longest, the money's vital. Late night in the casino, I watched him win the title. I don't have to think too heavy, I can remember. The city centers hella cold in the December. The roads that I'm from will turn you to a contender. I'm a Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this Charlie's out. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pacquiao. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton out. Tonight I have to let me pull my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting batted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the
How you doing?
something you just say. Undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We want it to be gangster, yeah, we want it to be dons. We end up in the can and I don't mean a Rubicon. I've always been a champion, I've done this on my ones. I've been running up hills, I've been banging out weights, I've been beating up the heavy bag, I'm training every day. Had to fight for these mills, had to lose a couple mates. Sacrifice after sacrifice, that's the only way. Undisputed, they thought that I could do this. I said I'd be a legend, they all thought I could do it.